free tickets, but I'm a Jew, so I'm a Jew. I am celebrating though. I just got back from a Comedy World Tour, guys. Thank you. Thank you. It was so exciting telling jokes in all the different countries at Epcot Center. I loved it. Anybody else do that? Huh? I'm starting to get noticed now a little bit. Somebody came up to me the other day. She right to my face. In New York, they do that, you know. She goes, "Oh my God, I know you. You're so entertaining." I said, "Thank you. Where'd you see me?" She said, "I saw you telling off that manager at Walgreens the other day." But I was hilarious and entertaining. That's all that mattered. I said, "I'll be at CVS next week at 7 p.m. on Thursday. Thank you." So I have 3 kids. I have 2 daughters and a son. The reason I know is because they told me what they are. And thank you. Oh, it's a woke crowd? I'm not standing for that shit. You guys laugh it up, okay? We're all here to laugh tonight. Am I right? Yes? Okay, good. None of that woke shit, all right? Don't get offended. Anyway, my daughter, she was 17 years old when she moved to Hollywood, all right? She's an actress. Now she's 22. She's turning 22 this summer, and maybe you've seen her in absolutely nothing. Living that dream, guys. Oh, she's in the Carolyn likes that. I like it already. Okay. Yeah, no, she's, actually, I'm really proud of her because she's actually, she has a recurring role, supporting role as an Uber driver. So that's good. She's very confrontational. But anyway, she goes to online groups, you know, not online groups, just like these support groups for like positivity and, you know, self-love and kids with divorced parents. And I'm still married, so that's weird. To her father, so, you know. But yeah. She loves the drama. She's addicted to drama. You know what I'm saying? Anybody else have a kid that's addicted to drama? Even if they're not an actor, let me hear it from you guys if you have a kid that's addicted to drama. Do you know anyone who's addicted to drama? You're probably addicted to drama yourself. Okay. She's addicted to drama. Somebody wrote to her online the other day, "You're nothing but a white, pretentious, spoiled bitch." Well, I know. She wrote back. She's like, "Mom, stop writing on my page." But I got a lot of likes and follows. Worth it. And her father wrote, put on all these laughing emojis, right? So she blocked us both. So now she identifies as an orphan. She's going to go to those support groups soon, huh? It's fine. Now we don't have to put her in our will, huh? Yeah, I'm happy about that. So, yeah, I mentioned married. Anybody else here? Miserable, no, I'm kidding. Anybody else here married? Anyone married here? Just me? I am not the only married person in this room. Are you here with your mistresses? Or misters? All right, she's alone, but she's going to tell me later. Anyway, I married for 25. You might get half price tickets. That's how this works, yes. Yeah, we just celebrated 25-year wedding anniversary. Thank you. That's true. It's a very special anniversary. My husband took me to this supermarket. It wasn't just any supermarket. It was Whole Foods, all right? I'm rushing it, thank you. They say do what you love and you never have to work a day in your life. So I got married and I do my husband. It is very accurate. All right, let's ask around. Carol, what do you do for a living?
Quality supervisor.
She's a quality supervisor. Oh, she doesn't sound very happy about that. Is that like an HR thing? No, it's just supervising?
Yeah, other people doing
Nothing? Other people? Oh, so you could monitor me. I do nothing. Yeah. It is. I have to say, it's a good career move to get married. I can't find a better career where he goes to work and I don't. Anybody else? Find a sucker, a husband to pay for everything. What do you do? What's your name?
I'm Mia.
Mia, what do you, that sounds very selfish. No, I'm kidding. I'm kidding. All right. No, I'm joking. What do you do?
I'm a graphic.
You're a graphic designer? Okay. Do you have you look fancy. Are you with a fancy company or something? Doesn't want to tell us. Yes, she says yes. Okay. Mia, Carolyn, what's your name?
Eliza.
Eliza? You sound shy, but we're all going to be friends. A few drinks will change that. You gonna have some alcohol? Are you gonna have some alcohol? All right. Well, I'll tell you. Have the alcohol. I'll loosen you up. Let me tell you something. People say that you're not gonna find that your problems disappear at the bottom of a bottle of alcohol. It's at the bottom of the third bottle. So drink up, guys. What about you? Archie? Are you together? Oh. Listen, I'm a Jew. I might have to matchmake you at the end of this. You're very close. All right. It's not on purpose. She's dying right now. What's your name? Huh? PJ. Okay, what does that stand for? Pajamas? No, what does it stand? Peter James. Okay. I'm probably not going to remember at the end of the night, but anyway, and you guys will. What's your name? Huh? Faze? Doesn't faze me at all. All right, what do you do, Faze? Unemployed, so am I, by choice. It's great. You should find a sucker. I mean, someone to pay for everything. PJ, what do you do?
Unemployed as well.
Oh, look at anybody? Archie, are you employed? Oh, graphic design? And you're sitting next to a graphic designer? Oh my God, this looks very good. I see a match. What about you? What's your name? Tori? It sounds like, like maybe your name is Victoria. That's my name, so just people call me Tori. Is it really? Is it short for Victoria? No? All right. What do you do, Tori?
I'm a cookie.
Okay, that's good. You like it? All right. What about you? She likes it. What's that? Mimi. That's selfish. No. Me twice. All right. I'm sorry. My sister-in-law's name is Mimi. I don't like her. I like you though. She's very selfish. What do you do for a living? Media and communications. Am I doing okay? Am I gonna get famous? Do you see anything? Do you see anything coming? What's your name? Mara. What do you do? Consulting? All right, we'll consult later. All right, I'm gonna go. Do you guys want to be involved? Yes or no? I'm calling up our first comedian, our second comedian tonight. Are you guys ready for a great show tonight? PJ, you doing okay? Yeah? You get half-price tickets if you play the program. That's Mimi. All to yourself. All right. Archie, how you doing, Archie? Maya, you doing good? Carolyn? Mia. Oh, see? See what I meant? No, okay. She's nice. She's very nice. All right. She is. She looks stunning, by the way. You want to get up and show everyone? Yes! Get up and show everybody how pretty you are.
Show.
I'm trying to make a match. It's not working? All right. You guys, do you like impressions? Yeah. I thought so. All right, here's the next impression of Cardi B as a pilot on a plane. Okay, like how do I do this? Thank you. Thank you. I worked hard on that. You guys, that was not awkward at all. I'm gonna do his jokes. So, current events. Okay. You having fun yet? Are you guys having fun? You guys like impressions? Yeah. I had it going. Alright, this is Cardi B. What? As a stripper. I'm crying! Okay, like, I got this. Thank you. I worked very hard on that one. I'm going to tell you a little bit more about myself. I'm going to stay up here a little bit. Yeah? You guys like that, huh? I didn't really hear it. You weren't that excited. That's okay. I'm getting good at this marriage thing. Guys, listen up. You guys, none of you are married. You bullshit. I don't know. Some of you are here with your mistress. I don't know. But I can say with honesty, I actually am doing better in this marriage thing. I'm listening to my husband now. You know, it's so cute. The other day we're laying around in bed, casually, And he says to me out of nowhere, I want an adventure. I want to go skydiving all over the world. I love the element of surprise and the adrenaline rush. So I pushed him off the bed. I handled everything. It was free. We didn't have to leave the house. Huh? Best wife ever. Thank you. He also likes a challenge, so I made up this new game called Eeny, Meeny, Money, Mo. That's where I empty all our bank accounts to make him guess where that money is. I love that game. The answer is always my bank account. And he doesn't know the codes for any of that. Very smart. I'm very smart. I am very smart. Okay, I have a friend. She's a whore. I'm getting a hot flash right now. Someone asked me why I'm not on OnlyFans. I said I should be on only air conditioners. That wasn't even a joke, all right? Yeah, so, what the hell was I saying? I don't know.
Your friend's a whore.
Oh, right. Where are you from? Is this the New York crowd? Yeah, let me hear from the New Yorkers. How about New Jersey? How about Connecticut? Only 2 people because not everybody can spell it. That's why they don't move there. Oh, my God. All right. So, yeah, she's a whore. She doesn't call herself a whore. You know, she's a prostitute, actually. She doesn't call herself a whore. Prostitutes make more money, you know what I'm saying? I mean, every man takes her out for dinner, and then they pay for dinner, and then they have sex. That's a prostitute, right? I'm not even putting her down. I'm actually really jealous because I'm married and I only have 1 client. My husband, business is slow. My husband's addicted to makeup sex. I don't know why I'm looking at PJ, but... not the kind of sex that you think with Maybelline makeup. No, like the kind that he wants to make up with me with sex, alright? And you know what? I used to just give into all that shit, and then finally I'm like, why don't I cash in? Last time he came up to me after a fight, and he came up, he goes, hey babe, I go, no, that's gonna cost you. Next time you get near, you're gonna have to swipe a credit card through it. But lately it's been declining. It's hot flashes, I'm telling you. Oh man, feminists are fucking up my shit, you know? I'm not gonna lie. My husband's starting to think we're equal now. I'm so much more superior than he is. Like lately, he's been asking me to do this horrible thing called work. Like a day job, you know, I tell jokes for 5 minutes a day, right? He goes, that doesn't do anything. I said, oh really? You asked me what I was good at. He said I was great at complaining and I don't shut the fuck up. I think I nailed it. I said, do you really feel like that? He goes, yeah, I feel like all day, every day, all I do is work for you. I said, oh my God, honey, you're right, you do work for me. Who said you could talk to me this long? We don't have a prenup. Break time's over, get back to work. A millennial came up to me after the show once and she said, but don't you want to work and make your own money? I said, no, I want my husband to work and make my own money. She said, don't you want to contribute to the world? I said, what do you do? She goes, I'm a cake decorator. I said, oh, so you contribute to obesity and diabetes? You know what? I got 3 kids in the bath at the same time and no one died. Do you know how hard that is? When they're saying, Ma, stop pushing my head down. Stop pushing my head down. Stop drowning me. Or when I'm fixing a martini and I'm drinking and I'm texting, driving back home to check on them. It's hard. Oh, man. I hate kids. Not everyone, it's just mine, you know? They're very clingy and expensive, you know? I have to pay for everything with the money my husband gives me. I have to pay for their food. Oh my God. I have to pay for their tennis lessons. I have to pay for their violin lessons. I have to pay other children to play with them. I'm kidding, they don't play violin, I'm not months. My friends give me such a hard time because I give my kids an eating disorder. To save money. Not the kind of eating disorder where they throw up their food. I'm a Jewish mother, I would never do that. It's a waste of food and money. The kind where I tell them they're fat, and over time that shit adds up. And there's a Porsche out there with my name on it. It's not buying itself. When my youngest was 13, she was the biggest pain in my ass because she still lived with us, you know. I know. She walked in on my husband and I having sex. That's a true story. I said, "Don't you knock?" She goes, "You're in the kitchen." That's why I gave you that eating disorder. What are you doing in the kitchen? And I had to have that long, awkward talk with her. You know the one? I had to say, "Mommy has to talk to you. You have to move out." She's doing okay though. She complains a lot though. You know, she complains about school. You know what I'm talking about? Like oh, I hate the classrooms. They're so stuffy. I hate the school lunches. They stink. And I really hate my teacher. I'm like, all right. Well, I feel badly because she's homeschooled. I made a class school president. Valedictorian, huh? I didn't know what I was doing. In homeschool, I really didn't. Like the first day, I was like, all right, until I get the curriculum, could you imagine I'm a teacher? Anyway, I was like, all right, watch this video of Benjamin Franklin. I hear he's a genius, 30 minutes long, go run along. After 5 minutes, she comes running back. She goes, "Mom, Benjamin Franklin paid women to have sex with him." Oh my God, I probably should have watched the video first. I said, "He was a genius." She goes, "What?" I said, "Yeah, did you see how ugly he was? He had to pay women to have sex with him. Plus, that said, $100 bill was invented because he was sick of paying those hookers with $50. It's a true story. I put that up in finance and history. I'm a good teacher. She's very woke, though. You know this woke thing? The woke movement that I was talking about earlier? Where woke is another word for loser to me. Anyway, I don't know what the echo is, but it must like it's a microphone. She was woke, and I taught her that the tiger shark is the most vicious in the ocean, second to the great white. And she whispered in my ear, and she said, "Great white? That's racist." I said, "Okay, European white." She goes, "No, not everybody in Europe is white." I go, "Okay, a fucking killer, you fucking loser bitch." And then I had to explain to everyone sitting in the library what happened. Because she whispered and I yelled that shit. That's evil, all right? And I did explain to everybody there. I said, "I'm sorry, but I'm teaching her how to empower her. I talk to people like me." And I think they all agreed that teaching came very naturally to me. Because child services doesn't stop calling me. That was funnier than I thought. Man. You guys see Back to the Future? My friend saw Back to the Future on Broadway. It's on Broadway. You hear about it? Yeah? It's about time travel, right? So my friend said, "Oh my God, wouldn't it be so cool if we went back in time?" I said, "No, I'm a Jewish woman. When was it good for me?" And that was so weird because he was a black guy. I'm like, "When was it good for you?" "No, you could go back in time and, you know, you could warn the Jews in Austria about the Holocaust." I said, "I could do that? And who the hell is going to freaking put my time machine on the charger? Who's going to charge my time machine? How am I going to get back? No internet, I can't tell anybody but this small little family in this one little village how horrific things are going to be. 6 million Jews are going to die and I can't tell anybody else. And how the hell am I getting home because I can't even charge my cell phone. I can't do anything because nothing says Saturday like a crazy bitch from the future with a time machine." So he says, "Calm down." I said, "Oh yeah, that's a perfect thing to say to a woman when she's angry. Calm down." And didn't look good. Because I was in the library. And I was a white woman yelling at a black woman. In 2023. So I did what any other white woman would have done in this situation with Bill. I fucked him. I'm kidding. I left the room first, guys. My daughter was there. All right. Oh, my husband still doesn't know if that's real. I'll never tell. I like to sell my husband's things on Craigslist. You know, to make extra money. He doesn't have to know everything. All right. I was selling his ladder. It was shiny and new. It was $250. I was selling it for $50. A bargain, right? There's always this one guy. "I'll give you $40 for that ladder." And then he writes, "That's all the money I have." I said, "What? That's all the money you have? You only have $2 $20 bills. You only have 2 Andrew Jacksons. You only have $40 and you're buying a ladder. I said, all right, I'll give you that ladder for $40. And I'll throw the rope in for free, huh? That's a suicide joke. You know, I have to tell you, I helped a guy out. He was a friend of mine. About 10 years ago, he was going to commit suicide. I'm not going to bring it down. God, there's something fun after this. Anyway, he was complaining to me every single day. He kept saying, you know what? I'm going to kill myself. Could you do me a favor? I don't feel well. I feel suicidal. So I did favors for this guy every single day for a year. Finally, at the end of the year, I'm like, just do it already, okay? I'll help you. And you know what? He's alive and well today, 10 years later, because he doesn't want me to be right. Very spiteful. So then I got him back. 10 years later, I used that card on him. I said, I don't feel really good. Why don't you do this favor for me? I'm feeling suicidal. 15 minutes later, Suicide Squad was right at my door, knocking at my door. I know! You know what? The joke's on him. I like it. Now everyone in my building wants to know how I'm doing. I get my mail first and everything. I'm going to leave you with this. I'm going to bring up our next comedian. You guys, you got to bring up the energy. I don't know if it's me. I'm feeling very insecure right now. I don't like that feeling at all, Carolyn. I haven't heard you laugh that much. Okay, good. Bring it up. Bring it up a notch. All right. I was on a group chat and my grandfather's on it. And I wrote, hey, Grandpa, I'm coming to town. Are you around? He said, what kind of question is that? And I looked at my phone and it said, hi, Grandpa, I'm coming to town. Are you aroused? My phone knows me so well. Because I say that word a lot, and because he's hot. The 97, he's so cute. I took him to the gym after my grandmother died from moral support. He said, Victoria, what machine's going to make me sexy for the ladies? But Grandpa, you're adorable. It's the ATM machine. Now give me 5 reps of 20. Of course she can buy herself. I'm not going to detect them, but where are the Israelis in the room? There they are. They're my friends. Give it up for the Israelis. Yeah. I don't care if they're from Palestine. They're good people. Anybody here from Palestine? Oh, one? Okay. I mean, shake and fingers. All right. Let me tell you something. My mother lives in Israel now, and she's so far away, but it doesn't matter because there's always some bitch that always acts like my mother. There's somebody in my building. She goes, hi, how are you? I haven't seen you. Oh my God, you put on weight? She goes, I was in Florida for the pandemic. How was your quarantine? I'm like, it's not a summer vacation. So she goes, oh my God, you know, my cousin Morty got the COVID. I never got the COVID. I never got the COVID. I was like, you didn't get the COVID because the COVID didn't want you as a host. But I didn't say that because I want to be normal. All right, guys, are you ready for your next comedian? I think Carolyn's going to like this next comedian. Oh, man, what did I just lose now? I lost the lineup, but I have the lineup, and it's okay. All right, you guys. You guys, is this a yoga crowd? Anybody ever do yoga? I did yoga for this joke. For me, it's a lot like kindergarten, right? First you go to a class, and then you hear words you don't understand, and then you play Twister, and then you take a nap, right? The teacher's like on crack or something. She's like, be a happy baby, be a warrior. I'm like, what is she smoking? Put your legs together like they're glued. I'm like, they are, now I'm depressed. Get on your mats and do downward dog. What the hell is happening here? Do downward dog and don't think of anything. Really? Now I can't stop thinking about my dog. Did I feed him today? Oh my God, my kids never take him for a walk. Now I have to take him to the vet. I know there's something wrong with him. Now they want another dog. I'm not getting another dog. You know what? I'm stressed out. I hate yoga. At the end of the class, the teacher said, Namaste. I said, no, I'm not staying. I did get something out of it, you know? I got something out of it. You know, when you manifest abundance, I manifested abundance. Yeah. And that shit works when my kids came home with lice. All right. Guys, are you having fun tonight? We have 2 amazing comics coming up, and when you get the checks, don't think you have somebody amazing, and I hope you stay. You guys gonna stick around for the last one? You guys, before I go get the next comedian, I just saw this video. I don't know if you guys saw it. This Arab man, he was 80 years old. He was married to a 12-year-old girl. I know. I don't know how you guys feel, but I was like, holy shit, this little girl gets to collect an inheritance and such a young age. What a lucky bitch. That shit was funny. All right. That's a pedophile joke. All right. You guys ready for your next comedian? Carolyn, you doing okay? Carolyn's doing okay, guys. That means the show's going well, huh? How's everybody else doing so far? Listen, you're going to get the text later, and I have a really, really big comedian coming. Make you laugh, you could ask us outside. That's how we thrive, that's how we do. And if you didn't think I was funny, well, you know what? I identify as funny, so that's okay. Everybody, thank you.